I'm Jill Brokaw, third-generation pig farmer and staff member at the National Pork Board. We know how busy pork producers are, so we appreciate you taking the time to learn about some innovative ways the Pork Checkoff is helping producers better navigate an ever-changing future in pork. Let's get to it. The Secure Pork Supply, or SPS for short, is a comprehensive plan designed to enhance the preparedness of the U.S. pork industry against foot and mouth disease, classical swine fever, and African swine fever. I'm sure you're wondering, why do I need to be worried about foreign animal diseases that aren't even in the U.S.? I'm glad you asked. A domestic outbreak would result in severe movement restrictions to limit the risk of disease spread. And research has estimated it could result in industry-wide losses from $15 to $100 billion. We can all agree that we hope an outbreak never happens. But if it does, it's crucial to have a proactive plan to help producers on sites with no signs of infection. Your business is your livelihood, and we want to do everything we can to reduce your risk. So let's talk more about how we implement this proactive plan to help maintain business continuity during an outbreak. The SPS is a plan of action that focuses on enhanced biosecurity, animal traceability, and disease monitoring. Successful implementation of the plan will help assure state animal health officials that sites in disease control areas are doing everything they can to prevent disease entry, detect disease early, and demonstrate the lack of infection. This puts producers in the best position to be granted a movement permit during an outbreak. Biosecurity is the first line of defense for a potential outbreak. Proactive measures will be integrated into every production stage, encompassing controlled access and strict sanitation protocols. Let's take a more in-depth look.
Enhanced biosecurity in secure pork supply includes a line of separation. The line of separation, or LOS, is the layer that we put in biosecurity measures, again, to stop that virus from entering the building. So it applies to people, equipment, supplies, anything that enters into those animal areas. It's important that these be marked. You need to know where it is as you cross it. And then crossing into LOS also occurs through access points where we implement those biosecurity measures to reduce the risk of the virus coming in to the animal areas.
Now let's talk traceability. Foreign diseases can spread from contaminated vehicles to even people's clothing. Producers may be asked to provide trace-back information to identify potential exposure in an outbreak. Tracking movement information before an outbreak helps ensure producers are better prepared to provide regulatory officials with the information needed during an outbreak. Acquiring a premises identification number, or PIN, is one of the essential tracking tools for identifying whether regulatory officials deem your site to be located in a control area. PINs are required when requesting a movement permit and can speed up the response. PINs tie the site information together.
For those folks that don't have a PIN number, the step would be to contact their state animal health official in the state where the animals are located. To get that contact information, if they go to securepork.org, there's a section where they can click on the PIN or premises identification number, and that has a map. And if they just click on the state where their production occurs, they will get the appropriate individual to reach out to have those discussions.
Continuous disease monitoring is a crucial step in raising a healthy herd. All animal caretakers should be trained to identify clinical signs of foreign animal diseases. They should know who to contact if they see these signs or when production parameters are out of whack. Producers should always remember 3 steps when monitoring their herd. 1. Observe. Learn how to recognize when animals look off due to a foreign animal disease. 2. Record. Prepare to keep records up to date, always. 3. Report. Develop an emergency action plan so everyone on staff knows how to report abnormal findings during an outbreak. It's no secret that potential foreign animal disease threats could cause massive challenges to the pork industry. The SPS plan helps producers prepare. It may seem like a daunting task, but there are many free resources you can access at securepork.org. The SPS Toolkit provides practical resources and guidance for producers, helping them understand and develop plans to enhance their ability to navigate the challenges of an outbreak. Here are a few ways producers can begin developing a customized plan. Request a national premises identification number from your state veterinarian. Utilize AgView to keep movement records of animals, people, and equipment. Write and implement your enhanced site-specific biosecurity plan. Train caretakers to monitor for foreign animal diseases. And talk to your vet about being prepared to collect samples.
Creating a site-specific biosecurity plan is important to do prior to an outbreak, and it's a process. Some of them will start at the beginning with their veterinarian and have those discussions before they develop their plan. It's important to have veterinarians involved in writing the plan, but also implementing it. Once you write the measures, making sure that you're following them on a daily basis is important too.
In conclusion, the Secure Pork Supply is a commitment to our food supply and the livelihoods of those in the pork industry. By working together and implementing these proactive measures, we can better prepare our industry for an outbreak of foreign animal disease and work towards maintaining business continuity.